first we need to learn what is constant. What is constant? Constant means which have a fixed value. Which have a fixed value, that is called constant. In mathematics, which have a fixed value. If the person vary, but value of that symbol is always, value of that mathematical symbol is always fixed, that is called constant. For an example, 2. Okay, everyone says that its value is 2, that is, these are the constant. Okay, and variable means whose value is variate person to person, or in various equation, or in various case, that is called variable. Variable means like x, y. Okay, look at the board, that x plus 2 equal to 0, so you can easily say, sir, that is x equal to minus 2. Okay, in this case x equal to minus 2. In other case, x plus 3 equal to 0, x equal to minus 3. So in these two another two case, value is change. It means these are called variable. Whose value is change, these are called variable. Got it, everyone? The constant and variable concept is clear. Okay, variable means whose value is changing in various case, that is called variable. Now, what is algebraic expression? What is algebraic expression? What is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression means, first of all, students, you have to set one concept, that it is a combination. It is a combination. Combination of what? Combination of variable and constant and fundamental operation. Fundamental operation means plus, minus, multiplication, division. The mathematical expression consists of these things: variable, constant, and mathematical operation. For an example, I am writing here x plus 2. Okay, it is an algebraic expression because that is constant, variable, and fundamental operation, that is plus sign. So these type of things we call algebraic expression. Okay, so algebraic expression means it is a combination of variable, constant, and fundamental operation of mathematics. Okay, now I am writing one expression, that 2xy plus 5x plus 7. It is also an expression. It is also a combination of constant 2, 5, 7, variable xy, and plus is added there. Plus is used here. So it is also an algebraic expression where variable is xy, constant, which constants here used, that is 2, 5, and 7, and the sign, you can say here minus. Okay, two mathematical operation used here, that is plus and minus. Okay, so these are the things which make a algebraic expression. Now, so students, that plus sign, add, we know that plus means added two things. These are called terms. That is first term, second term, and third term. 3 terms here there in this expression. 3 terms are there. Okay, another example, x plus 3. It is an algebraic expression. How many terms are there? 2 terms, first term and second term. Concept is clear regarding terms. So 2 terms are there. One is variable, another is constant. Okay, now how many terms are here? Tell me. 2x plus 5y plus 7. Three terms are there. First terms, second term and third term. First term, second term and third term. Okay, first, second and third. These three terms are here. Now one thing, students, what is coefficient? What is coefficient of variable? Okay. Now in the first term, x is the variable, and in front of x one constant is there, that is called coefficient. That is called coefficient. 2 is the coefficient here. Okay, 2 is the coefficient here. Got it? What is the coefficient of y? That is 5. What is the coefficient of 7? 7 is also a constant. That is, you can say that coefficient 1 into 7. Okay. Yes. So these are called coefficient. Now next we going to discuss that what is like terms, unlike terms. Like terms and unlike terms. Like terms. 7x, 5x, 2x. These are called like terms. Okay, because here the same variable is used here. Same variable is used here, x, x, x. So these are called like terms. Okay, next example, 2xy, 5 by 2xy minus xy. Okay, are these three terms are like terms or not? Tell me quickly. 2xy, 5 by 2xy minus xy. Yes, these are also the like terms because the variable part is same. Okay, these are also like terms. Third example, x square y, 5x square y, 7xy square. Okay, these are the like term. Yes or no? X square y, 5x square, 7xy square. These are the like terms. Yes or no? Yes. Here is x square y, but here x square y is not there. Here x y square. That's why these three terms are not like terms. Okay, these are called unlike terms. These are called unlike terms. Got it? Next, xy by 2, xy by 4 and 2 by xy. These are like terms or not? These are the like terms. Xy by 2, xy by 4 and 2 by xy. These are the like terms or not? What is the correct answer, Chandranath? Yes, that is unlike term. Unlike term. Xy by 2, xy by 4, xy. First of all, okay, for your confusion, just observe, look at the board. Power of x 1, power of y 1, power of x 1, power of y 1. Here, power of x, if x 2 by xy, you can write it 2 to the power x minus 1, y to the power minus 1. In class 7 we have learned it. In class 7 we have learned in the chapter of indices. 2 by xy equal to x to the power minus 1, y to the power minus 1. Degree, the powers are not same. That's why these are not the like terms. Got it, everyone? Yes, 1 by xy means x to the power 1 minus 1, y to the power minus 1. X to the power minus 1 and y to the power minus 1. These are not the like terms. Okay, got it, everyone? Now one thing, students, and what is the importance of like terms and unlike terms? First of all, that like terms can be added or subtracted. Unlike terms cannot be added. We can just write it in the plus form or minus form. Okay, listen it carefully. Like terms, time is almost finished. All 2 minutes it's left. Like terms can be added and unlike terms cannot be added. For example, 2x, 5x, 7x. You can add this. sir, then you can say, sir, it is a 14x. It is a 14x in one term. You can express in one term. But if it is given 2x, 5y, 7z, you cannot add it and cannot express it in one term. You can say, sir, if some of these terms are 2x plus 5y plus 7z. Okay, got it? What is the, and that is the benefit of like terms. Just to give an example in Bengali, that one mango is there and another mango is there. So how many, if I ask how many mangoes are there, what you will say? Sir, 2 mangoes are there. Okay, sir, 2 mangoes are there. Now next, 1 mango and 1 jackfruit is there. So what is the sum of these two? What you can say? Sir, there is 1 mango plus 1 jackfruit, not 2 mangoes, no, not 2 jackfruit. Okay, you cannot add. In case of here, 2 mangoes. Okay, but here 1 jackfruit plus 1 mango. So these are the like terms, these are the unlike terms. Got it, everyone? Got it, everyone? Like terms, unlike terms concept. Okay, next one thing is left. I will discuss today. Next day I will start the exercise. What is monomials, what is binomials, and what is trinomials or polynomials. Expression x plus x plus only x. Okay, this is also an expression. This expression is called monomial. Okay, next expression, x plus 2y. X plus 2y. Harshita, turn off your camera. Harshita, turn off your camera quickly. X plus 2y. How many terms are there? 2 terms are there. So this is called binomial. Now x plus 2y plus 3z. How many terms are there? 3 terms are there. This is called trinomial. So binomial means 2 terms, monomial means 1 term, trinomial means more than 3. It is called polynomial. Got it, everyone? Yes, a plus b plus c plus d, that equal to polynomial. More than 3, we actually all are polynomial. These are the parts of polynomial. These are the monomials, binomials, these are the parts. If 1 term, that is monomial, 2 terms binomial, 3 term trinomial, 4th term, that is called polynomial. Okay, got it? So I hope the basic part of algebraic, I think this is chapter number 9, is clear to you. If you have any problem, next day you can ask me. I will try to solve your doubt. Thank you, students. Bye, and I hope you have enjoyed this class little bit. Thank you.